We are right now, right here at the much awaited event of the year, Asia's largest FMCG, Contract Manufacturing and Private Label Expo.
CMPL probably is the only one in India which caters to this entire community of FMCG.
CMPL is being a great catalyst, you know, bringing both together and adding to the success of all the stakeholders.
To find so many brands and so many buyers at one point.
Perfect place for all the startups and SMEs like us.
Sourcing Carnival, because there's a lot of fun, at the same time work gets done.
Suppliers, we are connecting with our current buyers also. So I think it is the best part of the CMPL.
Even before the CMPL started, we started getting inquiries through your post on LinkedIn and everything. So I think even before the show started, you were already in picture for us.
People who you are already connected with, but they have like much more better perspective about the company and everything.
And I was like, okay, this is the right place for us, because I know the CMPL always thinks in collaboration, and they always bring good buyers for us. And this is what happened to us, because this is the very first time we are participating in CMPL, and I had a very good experience on very first day. So I think the CMPL addressed very exact key point for my problems.
CMPL is growing, have limited spaces also, because they are not keeping lots of brands, manufacturers in one category. That is very great, and also a one-stop solution to all the reputed brands who are the futures of Indian food industry, are getting connected with this manufacturers, right manufacturers. So
helped us connect to people globally, and some really promising names who have the big numbers and who actually appreciate what we've been doing. So it's kind of one way to say, like, it's one platform which helps us grow in a much faster way.
CMPL bring together a lot of contract manufacturer who works with you as a partner and helps you manufacture those products, so that you can quickly test out those products in the market and make your brand a success.
It's a single shop, one-stop shop for all things that you would need to create a brand from scratch.
A place like CMPL gets hundreds of all the resources that a food brand requires in one place. So within 2 to 3 days, they're able to meet people that would otherwise have taken them maybe 3 months or 6 months to meet.
Tailor to a Horeca person to a new upcoming startup brand. So it's a very rare combination that CMPL is offering.
Beauty, personal care, FMCG. So I think CMPL has been a really good platform for that for us.
The basic objective of coming to CMPL is to look at newer categories and newer potential partners for our existing business.
CMPL has done, the scale of it is absolutely massive. For whatever a young startup like ours may need for private labeling and manufacturing, everything is available under one roof.
The scale and scope of the food industry in India, and I think that will make them really excited.
It's been a big boon to brands like us and to the larger ecosystem, where we get to meet not only existing partners but so many new partners, so much innovation happening around the ecosystem.
Manufacturers are the backbone of the FMCG industry, because they are the ones who actually make the real product for us and all the new age brands. Which really makes life easy for us to scale very effectively and to get new formulations if required.
It's literally a mecca of finding out, the who's who of how do you manufacture, what are the kind of prevailing technologies people have, what are the kind of customized services, and hence I do not see a single innovation in this country or even globally getting rolled out unless and until you have bodies like CMPL facilitating this.
It's like a directory, right? It's like a yellow pages during my time.
Marvel Universe. So you have all the superheroes, I think, here, and all the industry stalwarts to, really, I would say, fuel the mission.
CMPL reminds me is like a oasis, because oasis is something which is in a very in the middle of the Registan, and then there is a grass which is a green. So CMPL always give me, when you go around, people are happy, they are welcoming, and there is so much of good business is happening. But if you go outside, there are so many problems actually. But at least this space, and we could manage in a beautifully that you can contribute for each other's success. So CMPL is an oasis to be called out.
Get new products that we don't have in our markets, and of course, I always tell people that Indians, they always make genuine products. They do not compromise on quality. When an Indian decides to make a product, they make it with all their heart.
I have seen the success of the CMPL journey itself being growing, and I think they expanded to Delhi as well. I think a lot of success to them, how they are able to build this category, which was not attended by many. We always focus on consumer brands per se, but they were focused on contract manufacturing.
There's so much scope today, and CMPL is the right opportunity and the right platform for people like me, for brands like us, to come and explore and look for new opportunities.
There's so much here that one needs to explore, and that can really trigger one's imagination even more.
This expo will lead to a lot of value creation, both for the manufacturers and the brands.
One roof, all the different facets of contracting across categories, which could be personal care, hygiene, home, beauty, cosmetics. So I think for new age companies and new age brands, this is an excellent platform to come and actually build those products.